it's woke as shit out there though.
Mm.
Like everybody there, because like think about what television shows have you seen from Australia? Like
I just know that
Lord of the Rings.
Hemsworth was in like one of the, like a soap out there.
no,
was
fuck
pretty
that
big.
shit. Like, have you seen Chris Lilly? Like,
No.
you've never seen Summer High Tide.
Mm-mm.
He like, man, it was huge out here. I swear. Like Justin Bieber was quoting it when he came. He
Wow.
like. He only just got cancelled, but he was playing like Jonah from Tonga, and he's like, in brown face.
Wow.
He played a rapper called S. Mouse, and it was filmed here. And he's in full blackface
Oh my
and
God.
saying the N-word like around like American
Jesus.
act, but like it was our #1 show on television,
What?
like the most popular
We
like
gotta check this guy
export
out.
as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard
And
of this guy?
he's only just got cancelled, but like even the chasers, we had this guy dress up as Osama bin Laden and get through the G20 summit when George Bush was in America to the front of his hotel, like went through
Oh
security
my God.
in a motorcade dressed as Osama bin Laden. Like
Oh my
they used to
God.
do make a realistic Wish Foundation, and it was like a fake ad where it's like,
Wow.
oh, little Timmy wants to meet Brad Pitt before he dies. He's dying in 4 days, so here's a stick, you little cunt. And then like,
Oh my
they'd
God.
but that's what our TV was like. But now it's just like woke as. That's why
Wow.
when I did my stand-up tour last year, it was like in time with the Trump shit, and it was like make dark humor great again because everybody loves it,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but everybody pretends they don't
Mhm.
because they're just sheep, you know?
No, yeah,
Do you
well-
know Isaac Butterfield?
Yeah, I don't know him personally. A lot of my friends do, but like we're in Australia, man. That's why I love it out here because it's like, do you know what tall poppy syndrome is?
Yeah. Is it like a is it like a Bonnie Blue Lily Phillips situation?
Sort
Do you
of,
guys-
sort of. It's like small. We call it small poppy syndrome, but it's like as soon as anyone's big there, it's like everybody's in competition with each other, and it's just like it's like school lunchtime. You know, there'll be like the jocks,
Mm.
the chess club.
Mm.
You know, like, but then it's like, oh,
We
the
know
guys-
which table Leo would be sitting at.
yeah, the fucking
Faggot table.
yeah, no, but
We gotta bleep that, but it was really
Yeah,
funny.
bleep
It was
those
really
F-
funny.
That is very, very
Yeah,
funny.
and so I just want to say, Julian said that Leo would be sitting at the table with the homosexual Latinos.
You get it.
That's essentially what he said.
Yeah, the maggot.
no,
You know.
no, but like they'll be like like we're all comedians, right? Like you guys will link up with like other
Yeah.
creators,
Yeah.
stand-ups, all of that. But it
Mhm.
would be like, oh, there's the stand-ups, and there's like 6 of us who actually make money,
Mhm.
and I probably talk to one of them, you know, and then the others you'll inbox and be like, hey man, your shows. Like I DM'd Chris D'Elia while I was in Vegas.
Mhm.
2 minutes later,
And he
yeah,
sent you a dick pic back.
dude,
No.
me and him
He's my
played.
boy,
We
man.
we love
Yeah, he's my
D'Elia.
boy.
He's
Me
our
and
boy.
him played Brisbane on this when I was filming my debut special.
Mm.
Played Brisbane, like my hometown, on the same night at sister venues. And now both of those venues, which were like the premier venues for comedy, don't do comedy anymore because we got so many complaints, both of
Really?
us on the same night. that now
Damn.
it's like I still can't book my next tour because it's like we are banned everywhere.
So that's a
Really?
problem. See, in America, that cancel culture exists,
Mm.
but it doesn't really have a lot of pull when it comes to if you can sell tickets, a venue's gonna fucking book
Yeah,
you. They
yeah,
don't give a
that's
shit.
the
Yeah,
thing.
they don't care.
UK's the same. Like my primary audience is America. So 52% of my audience is American.
Mm.
And then it's like UK, and then Australia is like number 4. I think like Bali, Indonesia is number 3 or something.
Random.
I feel like Bieber when I go there. They're, oh, Julian.
No
Yeah.
way.
You're like,
Damn, I wanna go,
fuck
dude."
off, you little cunt. Like, but you don't need security out there because they're like 5
They're
foot
so
tall.
little. Yeah.
But
yeah.
but
Australia. I want to go to Australia if there's a lot of these guys.
Yeah,
dude.
there's hot ass chicks.
and then
dude.
the
Dude.
hot ass chick.
But that's the
thick
thing.
white girls with asses out there,
the
huh?
hottest girls that I've seen here, I've gone up and like, oh, go talk to her. And she's like, g'day, cunt. And it's like, oh, you're another Aussie.
Mhm.
And like, they're all coming here at the moment for Coachella. Like,
Mhm.
all my like hot friends from back home are posting that, you know, that stereotypical
Yeah.
boomerang down the escalators at the airport with the welcome to
Mhm.
United States. But
Damn, dude.
just go to West Hollywood tonight and just rape. That's what I was going to say to your 40-year-old
That's-
virgin, mate.
So,
Like, but he didn't.
well, he is kind of gay too. So, like,
Yeah, we
if he,
think he is.
and I-
yeah, doesn't count.
yeah. I mean, if
Gays are horny, man.
yeah, no,
Yeah, I know.
and rape isn't a thing in West Hollywood.
do you know how
like
many
it's
times-
for
Yeah,
gay
you
people?
can't. I don't know that it'll happen.
If you do
It'll-
enough stimulants,
yeah, you'll do
you're
it.
gay.
So
Yeah.
the coke. What Was it just?
It's more meth people like that.
I've only done coke like probably 10 times in my life, and it's never
I've
like.
done coke 10 times today.
What is it like? Would you just? How much was the most you did like in a day? Because like at some point you just need loads and loads.
Yeah,
right?
that's a problem though. I'd say probably 6 grams, but I had a minor heart attack though.
Oh my
when I was
God.
like 19, and they just like spray shit under your tongue, and then you're back to normal again.
Wow. Yeah, dude, I had played this tournament in softball because a guy died, and he was an overweight guy that loved cocaine.
So you just
it's a bad combination.
So how did playing softball help him?
Well, we benefited his family. We had to pay like be in the tournament, and then like the fun, the
and then the family just
pot.
bought coke with it.
Yeah, the family might have bought coke. The
then-
wife looked like she might have indulged as well.
Yeah, and Leo got handsy with her.
I did.
I mean,
wanted
while
to
the
be
body was not yet cold of her dead husband.
I told her
Fuck
that I could be a supportive. You know, if she
Yeah, I'm
wants to come
still
over.
I'm looking for the, what do you call them here? Like the 45 degrees, like the fent hangers.
Oh, you got to. We'll show you. Go
MacArthur
right
Park,
around here.
MacArthur Park, buddy.
Don't go there. I wouldn't go
If you
there
want to
if I were
see
you.
him, go to
Where
MacArthher
should
Park.
I do the $2 blowjob challenge? 'Cause
Skid Row during
Skid
the
Row's
day.
good.
During the day.
Skid Row is sketchy, but it's actually kind of safe because it's actually legitimately just homeless people who want food. MacArthur Park is drug addicted people and gangbangers selling them
Like
drugs.
the worst gang, which is MS-13, has got a spot. And,
Let's go there.
oh,
Dude, I'm done at MacArthur Park. I've gone 4 times and I've gotten almost into a serious altercation every single time.
Yeah, how have you guys not been shot?
well,
Like we were always, when we watched your videos, we'd be like, how have they not had holes put?
well,
all
we do.
through
We
them?
always talk about safety first. You know what I mean? That is it doesn't seem like it, but it is safety first.
Yeah, I'm so glad
Yeah.
I would get shot because I'd get too, like, I go up to people in Australia and like I'm getting cancelled in Australia right now
For what?
for being a pedophile. Not really.
You did a
But-
skit.
No, I did a skit where I'm like dressed as my Eugene Buffalo character, which is sort of like unfitted jeans, polo shirt tucked in.
Mhm.
It's a pedophile, you know?
Sure.
Like, and I walk up to this single mum and I'm like, oh, excuse me. I know it'd be a bit different with the age gap and all that, but I'd love to maybe take you to dinner or something more sometime soon. And then she goes, honey, I'm old enough to be your mum. And I take off my glasses and I'm looking at her kid and I said, who the fuck was talking to you? And then, but it was paid actors because
Right.
I'm not that stupid
That would be
to do that. Everything else, I'll do it. Like I'll go up to golfers and just beg them to suck their cock on the green. And then
do you have a video of that?
of the golf or
I
the
want
the
to see you
golf
begging a
sounds-
golfer to suck
That sounds
their dick.
great. I'll tell you the craziest thing he made me do that never made it to a video. He made me go up to this fucking giant fat guy and just oink like a pig.
I'd do that, but that's the thing. I'd get too comfortable here and I'd just get shot. So this
All right.
video here, we were driving past this. We were trying to film something else, and I was in the pedophile outfit. We just saw this lonely cunt on the green, and then the guy I was with, Willem Powerfish. He's just like this. He makes homoerotic.
William Powerfish?
Willem Powerfish.
How do you spell that last name?
Powerfish.
I love that, dude.
Powerfish.
Powerfish.
But he
great
just
name.
makes like homoerotic fishing videos.
That's
And-
hilarious.
He was in his underwear and he was like, I'll just come pretend to be your dad. But like this guy and his family, messaged me begging me to take it down. And I told them to
No.
suck my cock.
Oh,
myself
no
a bit of
way,
golf.
dude.
Just a tap in from there. How long you been playing for? Eugene. Well, lovely to meet you, mate. You're not looking for any like entertainment, are you? I love sucking off golfers. Hey.
What are you doing? Get fucking home.
Why?
When did you get out of home? Told me to do the fucking dishes. Hurry up.
Go away, Dad.
I love sucking off golfers.
Is that
We
Willem
had to cut so
Powerfish?
much out of
Whoa.
this. Yeah, that's Willem.
Because he likes coming down here and fucking breaks out of home and asks golfers to suck him off.
I didn't. Well, please.
I'm just
I'm just going down here.
Breaks
Please,
out and
Walker,
wants to
suck
suck
it
them off. Oh, this is-
Please.
You better go home, mate. Hurry up.
Please. I'll suck it. I'll suck. Remember that? Well,
dude, I had to cut. So I chased him for a
Please.
long time.
please don't care about my
Suck it
dad. I
off.
just want to suck you off. Well, please.
Like we had to cut so much out. Like,
I love. I have
try
not grown up yet. I'm 38, but that is absolutely hilarious to me, and I cannot doubt. I cannot. We do a similar bit. He makes me do this, like where one time we told a couple of black guys that I sucked one dick in college, and they just left. They could not have hated me more.
Oh, they were
immediately.
over it, dude.
what would you call that here? Like, because we call it sus humor back. Everybody's like that. That is like the thing, but I feel like it's a white thing. Just
Yeah,
like
I would
pretending
say
to be gay when you're not.
Yeah, pretending to be
Yeah.
gay when you're not is definitely a white.
Like
thing,
calling your straight friend a
yeah.
will always be funny.
Always, forever.
Are you doing that every time you need a bleep?
Yeah. There's been a lot of slurs.
YouTube's a little crazy nowadays, but you got a pod going too now. I saw that.
I just started it, but
It's doing pretty well.
It was meant to be a talk show,
Mhm.
but then I got cancelled, so I had to like reply
Mm.
with addressing it. Because the thing is, there's
What'd
this
you get canceled for again?
The
pedophile.
pedophile.
Oh, the
Yeah.
pedophile thing. Yeah,
But
yeah.
the thing is, this guy who called me out, he's like this Polynesian ex-biker, right? And weird mix. But he makes videos, horrible iPhone shot, tripod, ring light sort of videos of him pretending to talk to his son who's brought home a transgender or something,
Okay.
and then whips his son with a belt. So his
Wow.
videos are like badly made skits about domestic violence or like hate crimes.
Sure.
And he called me out and goes, "Hey, tell me if you think this is funny," like content cop sort of shit. And then my video played of me going up to the single mum and goes, "Hey, I don't really know if you think this is funny, but if you came up to my wife and kids, we'd be fighting, brother."
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, "Yeah, of course he would, because it's not real, you
Right.
fucking
Yeah,
idiot."
paid actors. I saw you post the video without the blurs and stuff. Yeah.
And then like I posted like bloopers and then I commented on his thing and then all of a sudden like all these like tough guys are like, 10,000 death threats I copped, my parents' address posted.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's
We've
like-
been there.
And then I replied with me putting up a stand-up clip being like, "Oh, my girlfriend calls me all sorts of cute little nicknames like, no, stop it, please help me get out of my cubicle, stop it." I go, "No, I'm kidding, nah, she calls me manipulative and delusional," which are massive words for an 8-year-old. And then they're all like, I'm just like riling them up again. But then he's made another 5 videos on me. Like, because the video got 65 million views in 2 days. So he's obviously like seen
What?
it and gone
On which platform?
Instagram. And then I think it got like only like 7 million on others. Fucking shit.
65 million?
In like 2 days.
Damn it, that's annoying.
And he
65 million people think you're a pedophile.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
but he's
that might be the title of the podcast. 65 million people think this guy's a pedophile.
But he's obviously seen that and been like, I'm going to try and get views off it. And it worked. But the thing is, I got mass reported and shadow banned. So me replying to it was getting fucking no views. So
Wow.
I couldn't, I was like in a UFC fight with no arms.
Oh.